Pandya joining him in the middle to kick things off. India wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Agarwal, the right-hander opening today. Pandya will be at the non-striker's end first up. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. First ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
No, terrible shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Going with pace now. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 22 for none.
Mulder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Moore, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Sharma looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Wins one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Kumar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Mirza back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Mirza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. India are 72 for 4. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least one here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Kumar takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Everyone's gone up. Senga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Mulder coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great catch.
Crawley, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
109 for 6.
So hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with spin now. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
I'll get at least one here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Mirza coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
A few moves made in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
159 for 7.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Yep. No. Terrible shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Power and precision in that shot. Sanger showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. There'll be runs here. Right out of the middle.
Good return there, back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. They want to add some quick runs. First ball for the batter, coming in. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Into the
They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mulder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yes.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Sadhu coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Moore coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply? A little late on that. No runs scored.
How did he get to that one?